Now, what story does the heart say to us? Now, let us analyze the heart, which is the vital organ of the body. As per the organ clock, the heart gets self-healed between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. This time corresponds to our lunch time. Hence, by correlating our personal and work time, a person should try to eat his or her lunch before 1 p.m., ideally between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. This will help the body to overcome any kind of problem relating to the heart and its functionality and rest until 3 p.m. after having lunch. Taking a nap will be highly beneficial, but he or she then needs to remain active from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. I think this is workable for most of us. Following this regime would help in preventing any kind of cardiac issue because of the special care and attention that we are now giving the heart. Now, when does the heart start showing its signs of malfunctioning in a person? When he develops an antisocial syndrome and demands control over his situations and surroundings. This is just one factor that I have observed in people. It can be proved medically that men in managerial or decisive positions are highly prone to heart disorder. Women tend to have a stronger heart and hence may develop equivalent disorders in other sensitive organs like the thyroid gland, pancreas, leading to diabetes, spleen, kidney, uterus, ovaries, etc. Subtle pulmonary issues could be found in both genders. Now, what is all this connection? Let us look at this from the angle of the heart itself. What is the function of the heart? It is responsible for blood circulation throughout the body. We know how essential blood is to the human body. Now, what is the emotion related to heart? It is love, which is also associated to being spread. To whom, how much, when, why, for what are all the attributes. So, when we inhibit or restrict the process of spreading love from within us to outside, this has a reverberating effect on the physical heart and gets affected chronically and is unable to pump to its fullest potential. This inhibition in pumping creates cardiovascular issues of various intensities in different individuals depending on their personality and sociality. The intensity of inhibition determines the level of damage to the heart's functionality. An attack of mild to moderate to massive nature, a heart block, a hole, a tumor are all the various levels of damages. Now, how and why does a newborn have these problems already? It is a cascaded behavioral effect of the antisocial syndrome from any or some of the previous generations of the baby. So, a cardiac arrest occurs in a person when the heart gets into a state of shock, when the social environment behaves unfavorably to the person. A delay in the signaling of the emotional inhibition may even lead to a cardiac arrest when the person is in sleep state. It is just a matter of time to signaling. So, how can we protect the heart from any kind of physical damage? This requires some observation from the individual itself. A person should monitor his or her activities during 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. The nature and impact of his or her activities towards oneself and to his surroundings paves the way to strengthening or inhibiting the heart's functionality. While spreading love and care is the heart's design for every being, the distortions in the design for people affected with heart ailments may impact the right implementation of the design itself. That is, to spread love and care. This eventually will affect the heart's functionality, but with one's persistent and conscious efforts, the heart will support and heal naturally. The other organ closely connected to the heart is the lining of the heart, which is the pericardium. It is the outer sac containing the heart. This membranous structure helps to absorb the mental stimulations that we experience from the external environment. For instance, shocking messages, heartbreaking incidences have their effect on the pericardium. A weaker pericardium also leads to a weak heart. Hence, to ensure the two structures remain healthy for ages, let them to function to their fullest potential. While they keep pumping throughout, letting them to express their emotional nature of love will also increase their longevity. If you are experiencing dry tongue, then these organs are also sending out an SOS for rescue. Further, make sure to wind up the day by 7 p.m. and get to bed by 9 p.m. All organs relax and get energized in a cycle throughout the day. Hence, it is very essential for all organs to be given their space and time to refresh and start a new day and slog again. Take care.